Hello YouTubers, today's video is going to be the unboxing, the assembly, and a short ride in our new Jetson Bolt Pro electric bike. This is the unboxing of the Jetson Bolt Pro. It was purchased over at Costco and it's currently running for $349. Now the best way to unbox it is after you remove all the plastic straps, you'll have two going around the front and two going around the ends. You tip up the box and open up the bottom. Now when you remove the box, by opening up the bottom and just lifting it up over the top of the bike slips out a lot easier. And then you will also have a small box on the inside. Inside that box you will have your rear fender, your light, your pedals, your charger, and your instructions, which has your spanner wrench, Allen wrench combination, Phillips screwdriver. These are the only tools you need. The next thing you do is you pull off all of your plastics or your packing. Usually I just throw it right in a box. You get a lot of packing with wire ties. Be very careful when you're taking these off because the powder coat is relatively thin and the bike will scratch. This part is the seat. And that's wrapped in plastic. You might want to save that. It's got a little elastic. You can put that over the top. You got little plastic or foam covers that goes over the top of them, the hubs. Now, put the rest of this off. While I'm at it, I'll go ahead and put the light on the seat mount. And once again, it's got 4 positions: off, on, fast blinking, slow blinking. It's all got a battery on the inside, has a little S hook. I just wrap it around and snap it, and that's done. As far as the seat, it's already got the reflector mounted on it. Loosen up your cam and then lock it. What you may have to do is tighten it a little bit more. So if you have to adjust it up, when you sit on it, it won't collapse. The next thing, we'll raise up the handlebars. This little clamp, just clap it. And it actually has like a little slide that you can, there's a little notch in that clamp, and that'll protect it or prevent it from coming down and unhooking. Take off the styrofoam. I said the only tools you need is the wrench that comes with it and the combination Allen wrench slash screwdriver. But you also need something to open up the box with. Scissors are kind of handy to cut it open with too as well. Okay, back to you. The next thing we're going to do, we'll put the rear fender on. The fender just simply goes on with the Allen wrench. Over the rear wheel, there's an Allen nut or Allen screw with a washer. You just simply loosen that up. Tires you want to check. They should be inflated up to 35 pounds. These feel like they're pretty full. You'll know once you get on. Now again, you've got your Allen wrench with a flat washer. Sit it through. Put it in the little threaded area. It's got a weld nut on the back of it. There we go. I'll probably edit this out a little bit so it doesn't get, this video doesn't get too long. I like to keep them under 30 minutes. But this is about the most tedious thing there is to it. And that's just because I don't want to scratch this down with a bike. Okay. Tugging should do. There we go. Tighten up the mirror or the reflector in the top a little bit. There we go. Now to put your pedals on, and I'll explain this again in another part of the video. Each pedal is labeled right and left. And that's because of the way they're threaded. We're on the left side, so we'll just simply start threading this. And Usually when you're threading something naturally, it's righty-tighty and lefty-loosey. But what we're doing is we're going counterclockwise. We're tightening it down to the left. The right, we do the same thing, only the opposite. We tighten it down, twist it to the right, or clockwise, otherwise known as righty-tighty. And lefty-loosey. Tighten her up. Now, in order to charge it, again, I mentioned this in another part of the video, plug that in. This goes into an outlet, 110. You have a plug down here. You pull that out, and you just plug your charger into the slot or the hole. There's a light there. When it's not charged, it'll be red. When it gets charged, it turns green. And that completes the assembly, unboxing and assembly. The folded dimensions are 46.5 inches long, 19.3 inches wide, and 23 inches high. The unfolded dimensions are 46.5 inches long, 19.3 inches wide, and 38.6 inches high. The maximum speed is up to 15.5 miles per hour. Maximum range is up to 30 miles with pedal assist and up to 15 degrees for a climbing angle. Product weight is actually about 41 pounds. Your weight limit's 265 pounds. The motor is a 350 watt hub motor. Battery is 36 volts and a 6.0 lithium ion. The wheels are 14 inches and the charging time is up to 4 hours. It does say it's water resistant, but it is not waterproof, so I would cover it up in the rain and not ride it in the rain very often. Now on the bike, your controls are, you have a power button. You also have a button, one touch is cruise control. So as you're riding in the assist mode, you press the button, it'll lock it into that speed and you'll cruise. If you press and hold that button for 4 seconds, the light that is on it, let's see if I can turn it around so you can see it, comes on. You just hit it again, hold it, and let loose, and it'll come off. Now, once again, once you're ready to store it, all you have to do is release the can lock, drop it down, lock it, or you can remove the seat. Make sure the power's off, unlatch that, and just drop it down. And one of the nice things about this is it's got a handle right here, and you can pick it up and carry it. So again, it weighs about 65 pounds, but it makes it easy to take and transport. Now, one more thing I'm going to recommend for this bike, and you can get it through Amazon. Of course, I'll put the links in the comment section. But just a nice, inexpensive cover. These are water resistant, not waterproof. Other than being clumsy and knocking it over on my own, this is all you need to do. Another way you can do it as well, give you less resistance with the wind, is to go ahead and fold the tires, or fold the handlebar down, and cover it up that way. That'll keep it out of the weather. Now, I have a double cab on my Silverado, so in order to put it in, I put my kickstand up, I drop my handlebars down, and then I lift it up and simply slide it in. And now it's totally loaded, and I have plenty of room to move my seat back and forth. And I can also put in a couple extra things. Right now I've got on pedal assist. This is going to be a little wobbly because I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time as pedal and steer. So this bike only has one speed. This bike only has one speed, and that's for pedaling. You do notice the difference with the pedal assist. I'm pedaling really very comfortably, and the bike is moving right along. I haven't got a speedometer, so I can't tell you how fast it's going. One thing you have to remember with this bike is that the handlebars are a lot shorter than what a typical bike. So turning the handlebars or making corners, this is going to be a lot more responsive. So it'll be easy to flip the bike. That's why you don't want to try to accelerate or pedal during turns. Actually, I'm a bit oversized for the bike. Maximum weight is about 265 pounds. I would say I'm probably 270 or 270 plus. Does move right along. dusk down here in Florida at the Tides RV Park. Everybody's outside right now walking their dogs. These take nice natural turns and corners pretty nicely. Now for a bicycle that only has one speed, no shocks, and a standard stock seat, this rides pretty comfortably. Of course, I'm on a flat terrain, a few bumps in the road here or there, but it takes it rather comfortably. I'm not going to do a speed test. I can just tell you it does fast enough, especially in the park. This is a bike that I would highly recommend for RVers. It stores real easily. It rides smoothly. It's great for inside parks, and it goes through all kinds of terrain. Hey. Got a drone up there? Neighbor's flying a drone, it looks like. We'll make a turn. As I was saying, this thing stores very nicely. It's lightweight, and I would say even I would be comfortable. I see what they're looking at. You're not... Wow. I don't think you can see it on this, but right now we are watching the space shot. Unbelievable. I don't think you can see it though. Too bad we missed the SpaceX launch. I can see it, but I couldn't get it on camera for you. I can't even get the vapor trail. Well, that was exciting. Never seen a space launch. And here we got to see one while I was doing this YouTube video on my little bike. Once again, as I was saying, this is a great bike for RVers. Kids over 12, great to just pack it up, take it to a campground, and ride all over the place. I didn't realize that was a SpaceX. Yeah. You know, we took a trip, well, a few of our trips we've gone to campgrounds and then gone over to see different types of shows, like the seafood festivals. How was it? How was it?
It was ice cold.
Is it really? The hot tub was last week too, or the other day. Oh shoot, the booster's coming down. We missed that too. Too bad, I could see it, but can't pick it up on the camera. Well, from what I understand, and I've got no reason not to believe it, because this has only got a 350 watt motor. It would not be good to climb steep hills. We've got a small one near the clubhouse that works fine, but a steep hill this would not handle. Very nice little bike. I hope you enjoyed this introduction to the Jetson Bulk Pro electric bike. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And most of all, thanks for watching.